Hi, everybody. Just wanted to pop on and let's do a live at 8. Live at 8. I have a ice day, and so I'm just going to hang out. I hope somebody is able to come join me. There you are. No picture. Oh, no notice. Oh, well, it's StreamYards. I don't know if they're going to give a notice. I wonder what I can do about that, Mayor. I'm just going to hang out for a while and I'm going to crochet. If you want to pull up your project and work on it. I wonder if okay, good. All right. So at least somebody, some will hear it at least, right? Hopefully. And hopefully we'll get some more people on. I know it's a live, an impromptu live. Well, I wish I could do these more often to tell you the truth because I love going live. I love being with you. Are you working on something, Mayor? Work project. Do you work from home? Yeah, sometimes I go back and forth between would I like to work from home? I mean, I think I like the idea of working from home, but to think about can't do, I want to just be home. I don't want to have to work. And I'd be so distracted. I'd want to do all the things. Hey, Richard, you're working on a scarf? Well, that's cool. How long have you been crocheting for, Richard? Oh, okay. Mayor, is it a customer service kind of a job? Hi, Amy. How are you? I can't wait for you to get your bag. 6 months. So I think you're considered, Richard, I think you're considered a COVID crocheter. Did you just learn? Did somebody teach you? Excuse me. Amy, did you get a notification that I was on? Did you see the update on yesterday of me showing how big those bags were? I sent out two mystery bags yesterday, Mayor. I don't know if you knew this, but I sent out some mystery bags. Some people have purchased them, and she lives like 30 minutes. Well, maybe 30, maybe 45 minutes from me. And she got her bags yesterday, and she said these things are huge. That was a steal. Yeah, I mean, I shoved those things full. I hope more people get notified that they can come join me. I This is only my third time on StreamYard, so I don't know how it works. If you still do thumbs up, I don't know. I don't know if I think you guys, if you're watching me on YouTube, I think that you can still give me thumbs up. I don't know if that helps or anything. Yeah, yeah. She lives very close. In fact, I was just thinking not too long ago that I should probably do a meetup. Denny, hi girl. I was hoping for, hey Veronica. I was glad you guys were getting the notifications. Rosalie, hi. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad to see you. I don't know if you read the description, but I'm iced in. I'm not going anywhere. Did you guys get notifications? I hope you did. Yes, it's very cold, Rosalie. I have that's what they were afraid of here, and we got ice. Um I think further south they might have gotten snow instead of ice, but we got the ice because it just was raining, and then I mean it was like so cold. It was like, well, cold for Kentucky anyway. Charlotte, hi, I'm so glad you could make it. I was so hoping you guys over there in the UK. Wait a minute. Are you in the UK? Ireland? Over there in that area, right? I wish I had the energy at least to go on five, maybe 4 times a week like Ginger used to do. Remember how Ginger um, at Yarn Geek did at 5 o'clock in the morning? I love getting up early and doing that. Thank you, Rosalie. I was wondering if it worked the same way as, because I'm on StreamYard. I wasn't sure if it worked the same way. I'm still doing stuff for the morning here. The Had someone from Ireland. Oh, that's so cool. That meant that they were up really late, right? Hi, Viviana. I know, it's so fun. That is one place I've never been in the UK. And one day, maybe, who knows? Darcy, hi. How are you this morning? From Iowa. Oh, yay. That's the heartland of the U.S. Here in Scotland. Yay. So it's a quarter after one. Okay. I would love to go to Scotland. I found out I have my ancestors. They go back to I'm one of those odd few that I can pinpoint from my genealogy. They go back to England and then also uh, not Ireland but Scotland and yeah, specific places. Is anybody crocheting this morning other than Richard? Richard's working on a scarf. I am. I've been rearranging again. Have you guys been following my progress on my yarn room, my yarn scape, whatever you want to call it? 9:15. Wait a minute. 8:15. Veronica, where are you located? I know you're on the East Coast somewhere, right? Hey, Jody. And you're in Iowa too. I got two Iowans. Is that what you call somebody that's from Iowa, an Iowan? Oh, you're still in the bed. Yeah, I think you're one of those. You're a night owl, aren't you, Veronica? If I'm not mistaken, you're a night owl. I am an early bird. Even when I don't have to be, I'm up early. Des Moines, Iowa. So, um, for those of you that are remember, I'm right now in my living room, okay? And I used to have right over here, now everything's backwards, but over here used to be my whip carts. And Atlanta, Georgia. Yep, I remember. Iowa, Iowa, Iowagians, Iowagians, Iowagians. Okay, gotcha. You just when you're joking. Oh, gotcha. Um, but my whip carts used to be over here, and I used to come out here and I just would reach over, grab a project, and start working on it. And yeah, Mr. Happy decided that, hi Hannah, how are you? Um, I was gonna take and get rid of this one. It's called a rolling island cart. Let me see. And he wanted me to put the plants on there. So that's what I did. I put the plants on there, and it's nice for the plants because that's a good south facing, well, southeast facing window. And so it's good for the plants, but not good for me because now it's taken up all my space and I have no place now for my yarn and my whip caddies. So I took the whip caddies back into my yarn room, and what I am going to do, I guess from now on, is just like in the morning, if I'm home during the day, um, I will load up my whip caddy in the room and then bring it out and sit it next to me. Make sure to go to my video I did on Monday and enter your birthday giveaway. Yay! Rosalie is having a birthday giveaway. Squishy! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Oh my goodness. See, I finally got on at a decent time to be able to say hi. Oh, it's so great. I love it. Sweet tea. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you all are here. Well, hey, bird song. Good morning. Are you snowed in? Hi, Woods family. That's David, right? David is the Ingrid. Hi. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you guys are here. Reggie. Hey, what's the temps like in all of your areas? Maribel, hi. I don't know what that was there, Maribel. Oh, that that was just some words, some letters. Oh, it has to be open. That's true. It never stops. And I'm so thankful, because we all love Happy Mail. But we all need to remember, hi, Patsy. We all need to remember our postal workers that have to be out in this stuff. Hi, Amanda. We got some, oh, I've not seen some of these names. Hot and rainy. Oh, that's right. You guys are in the southern hemisphere, so you're back backwards from us. And Patsy, I got your email, but unfortunately, somebody bought it before I could get to talk to you about it. So um, I'm sorry. And by the way, those of you that live in Canada, and for those that I don't know how to write that in there, but for those in Canada, I can add about 15, possibly $20 to the cost of a mystery bag so that I can ship it to Canada. But I don't think I can do it overseas because I mean, it cost me $25 just to send from Kentucky to Minnesota, and that's a little pricey. 17 degrees in Arkansas, hot and humid in South Africa. You were born born on the wrong continent, Ingrid. That's funny. Hey, by the way, I loved watching you, Ingrid. I popped onto one of your videos and I just love watching you and I love listening to you talk. Yes, I have more, Patsy. Yes. You sent a canvas bag to England and it cost just a canvas bag? Oh my goodness. Yeah, and my bags are weighing like pounds and pounds and pounds. Oh, I don't worry. I enjoyed it, Ingrid. I'm just so glad that I can be on right now and talk to all those that are like I never get to talk to. Wisconsin, 30 degrees. It's colder here than it is in Wisconsin. Hey, David, by the way, I wanted to tell you I've been watching all these where to retire in the United States and best places to live in the United States, all that kind of stuff. Wisconsin top 10 places to go live. I mean, you're in a good place. Burr, Wisconsin. Did I read that wrong? Oh, minus 30. Oh my word. No, no, it's not minus 30. I'm sorry, it's not colder here. Oh, yeah, so maybe I won't ship overseas. Rosalie, can I ask how much? I mean, not how much, but how expensive it is to ship like to like Sandy Crochet A? I know you do that, but is it like, yeah, I saw that now, David. It's minus 14 in Minnesota. Still too cold. Too cold. I've got notifications coming in on my phone. Um, okay, Patsy, email just I'll write your name down. I tell you what, email me again with your mailing address, okay? Can you give me a ballpark figure, Rosalie? Ballpark, just so I have an idea of how much to charge if somebody wants to buy something from me. Okay, I guess I'll watch the live then. You're welcome, Patsy. And Veronica's saying good morning to everybody. Uh, oh my goodness, Rosalie, that's crazy, crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. Hi, Crafty. Okay, I understand. Working happens. What are the things on the back of your chair behind you? Oh, okay. So this is a wrap I made, and it's the mile a minute wrap. And I used Hobby Lobby yarn, and it's just a wrap. Well, I thought it was going to be more of a blanket, but I didn't have enough yarn, so I thought, and I got a little bit not tired of it, but anyway, it's become a wrap. It's like, goodness gracious, it's long. It's probably, let me see here. It's probably 6 foot long and about 26 inches wide. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Rosalie. Well, Darcy, it does, but I didn't know how much the bags would weigh, and because I don't have a scale here, so I just didn't know. Um, thank you, Jody. Um, but I guess I could take a bag to the post office, like take my most expensive bag and take it to the post office and have them guesstimate, you know? I don't know. Oh, that's crazy. Rosalie, that's crazy. So maybe I should reconsider sending to Canada. Patsy, are you willing to pay that much money for that's a lot of money for shipping. So this blanket here behind me, that one is it's a blanket, and I and I used Karen's Simply Soft, and I used three different colors, and I ran out of this cream color here. So, or was it? Well, I ran out of one of the color. I think it was the cream color that I ran out of, but I just um, I got another. It's the same. It's still Karen Simply Soft, but okay. So, can't you calculate the weight by looking at the ball bands? Duh, Reggie. Yes. I never thought about that. Oh goodness, Ingrid, I'm ready to send your winner the giveaway. Did the draw on the 6th. She's got until the 13th, which is Saturday, and I haven't heard anything from. Oh, I hope she emails you too, Ingrid. FedEx is cheaper but stricter on customs forms. Well, I don't know how. I mean, it's yarn. How? Hi, Nancy. Look at Rosalie trying to get those stitch markers. Squishy. You're next in line, Ingrid. Darcy, what Reggie said, and add a bit for a box if you use one. No, I don't have a box. I use these big purple, almost weightless bags. But Reggie, that's why they pay you the big bucks, girlfriend. That's why you have Yarniversity and I don't. So what's everybody working on? Yeah, that's I guess that's Mylar. Yeah. It's I got them in a 50 pack there from Amazon. Yeah, you'll have to redraw it. That's true. Lunch and laundry for Charlotte. What's for lunch? Yeah, Charlotte, tell me, what do you like? What's like a diet for you over there? I mean, do you do do you do like sandwiches at lunch and then like what do you guys eat? The mandala cow. Oh, that's the one that you're hosting, right, Reggie? You've got your hands in so many things, Reggie. I don't know how you do it. I honestly don't. Hi, Ditmer. How are you? I tell you, I am trying a new. I don't think it's a pattern, but it's. I am trying a tartan plaid. Has anybody ever done a tartan plaid? And I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I'm just like loosely following directions. Ditmer, this is a Karen Simply Soft, and I use the it's the oh, what do you call it? Lemon peel stitch. Oh, Betty, bye for squishy. Okay, honey, thank you for stopping in. Breakfast is porridge cereal or breakfast with black pudding. Oh no, no black pudding. Do you actually like that? Do you eat it by itself or I don't know. I know when we were in China, they had blood pudding, and I just the look of it, I didn't even want to try it. I mean, I tried a lot of other stuff, but I wasn't going to try that. Um, yeah, they are very pretty. I I don't have any more of Simply Soft left. I have gifted it um, all away, and so yeah, I don't have any more of that. Okay, let me. Do you guys even want to hear about my experiences with organizing? I feel like I have just like talked it to death, but I love talking about it if anybody wants to hear. Okay, Patsy. Making a modern rectangle granny blanket. Yes. Okay. It's really good. Okay. Well, I'll trust you with it. Noodles and smoked sausage for lunch. That does sound good. Working on lacy fingering weight knitted shawl. One of my challenges to knit from a pattern. Ooh, Ingrid, that sounds good. Have some leftover barbecue last night. Oh, that sounds good. I love leftover barbecue. Good night, Ingrid. Thank you for stopping in. I really, really appreciate it. Really, Ditmer? Oh, that's so nice. I will tell you. Um, Hi, Ursula. So I did order another set of those wire cubes. I don't know if that's what you call them. That wire organizational unit, and I love it. I mean, I am so excited about getting it and putting it together because one thing that I'm finding that even if you shove those things full, they still it still looks more airy, if you will. Than I mean, it doesn't look so cluttered as if you have them on even a white bookcase. Well, maybe I don't have white bookcases. Maybe that's the problem. Everybody's saying their good mornings. Hi, Pat. How are you, sweetheart? So I ordered another set, and they said I should be. They're saying I will be getting it in Saturday. So y'all know what I'm going to be doing on Sunday, on Valentine's Day, nonetheless. I'll be doing something I love, right? I love organizing. I know I'm a weirdie. Yeah, those dark bookcases, they just don't do anything for the pretty yarn, do they, Ditmer? So I my thing is now I've got those crates. I want to get rid of my um baker's rack, and I'm really focusing on I really 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 want to focus on getting the stuff I have out so I can see it, so I can use it. I like the idea of it, of having the yarn. Um, I'm glad you're here too. Oh, that's so sweet, Ursula. I'm glad you're here. I really, really, really am. Um, and so I hope you don't mind that I'm crocheting. I have a hard time um, multitasking. I mean, Yeah, I can listen and crochet at the same time, but I can't talk and read and crochet at the same time. I applaud those who can. um, you want the Afghan behind me? Oh, bless your heart. Well, Mr. Happy has a lap version of this. I made a smaller version of this blanket. See, this one will cover just barely. It'll cover the top of my queen size bed. I mean, it doesn't like hang over at all. And then the lap one I made for like a throw. And oh, Jody. Uh-huh. Okay. Jody needs inspiration for cotton yarn. Yeah, Rosalie, I hear you. Okay, let's see here. So Ursula, let me give you oh wait a minute, here we go. Jody. I would make with cotton yarns, depending on how you like to crochet, you could make summertime ponchos, you could make baby blankets, you could make summer tops, depending on what kind of a stitch you use. Okay. um, oh, Ursula, that sounds like a great story idea. Oh, I'm okay. I'm totally fine from that though. um, got tutorials for cotton yarn if it's aware. I love lacy ponchos and shawls. Yes. Yeah. So there's lots of good stuff you can make with cotton other um, than washcloths and towels. Now, I will say that if you are of the notion to be a little bit more creative with cotton, I have I made one and I think I found it on the Ravelry or Yarn Inspirations because I think it was a free pattern um, for a hair wrap, and it is like a it's the equivalent of like a hair towel where you like go upside down and you gather up all your hair upside down and you twist the and go back. If you want to try one of those with some really nice soft cotton yarn. Let's see here. Summer blanket. Oh yeah, summer blankets are wonderful. Um, oh, the stitch is I think it's called the lemon peel stitch, but basically it's just double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet all across and then the opposite on top. I think there's different names for it. That's one of the things. Oh, okay. So let me go back to my organizational fiasco back there. So I want all of my stuff out, but I don't have room for all of it out. So I have put a lot of my number one weight, okay, all my number one, number two, and number three weights. I don't have a whole lot of number twos left, but all of those are in space bags or vacuum bags stacked up to get out for the summer. And then I have a lot of number four weight yarn that I want to use, like all of the Karen cakes. I have some latte cakes and some, let's see here, Karen cakes, latte cakes. I have some loops and threads cotton. Yeah, there's a lot to do with cotton. You're welcome, Pat. I would love to sit and visit with you guys. Let's do like a coffee time. I keep saying it, wouldn't it be fun to like get together in this like huge log cabin, or like a chalet in the mountains somewhere, and then everybody just get together, um uh bring their crochet projects and just swap stories. Wouldn't it be fun? Yes, Darcy, that's another good thing is the uh, tote bags and market bags. I love the idea of those market bags with cotton because it's so easy to clean them. You just throw them in the wash machine. Yes, a crochet camp or a crochet retreat. I love that. And just have like in the corner, have a big old pot of coffee. Or no, better yet, we'll have a Keurig so everybody can have their favorite kind of coffee. Or tea, whichever. I know, Pat, right? So, this weekend, I am determined I'm going to be. I've already cleared out this big old table. I had been using it as my work table, and it was just becoming a catch-all. So, I'm going to use my kitchen table. Let's see here. There's the kitchen table. I've actually cleaned it off for the most part. So if I do any tutorials or anything like that, I can use the kitchen table. And then I ordered myself a little table. Rochelle from the Whip Window, she gave me an idea for a works table for my tiny yarn area, and it's a drop leaf table, and I'm so excited because you can do either open up just one, or you can use two of the leaves, depending on what size you want. And so that's kind of exciting. And then all I need is like a chair. I guess I could use one of my dining room chairs or my kitchen chairs until I really want to just move. I want to move into our house. I know I need a vacation too, Rosalie. I know it would be such a wonderful vacation, wouldn't it? And it would be best. Now somebody's got to win the lottery. That's what I say. Somebody's going to have to win a lottery so that they can afford to fly in everybody. That's what we need, to fly in all the Yarny friends and have them come in to the retreat. I don't think there'd be that. I don't think there'd be enough space to house everybody, but sure would be fun. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about this, and what I'm going to do is I think I've got 9 or 10. I think I've actually got 10 or maybe 11 now. Now that I think of it, crates. They're wood crates, and I'm going to stack those up against one wall. And I don't want to make it too high because then it'll feel like it's too claustrophobic. But I want to put all that together, and in those I want to store the yarns that are or not yarns, excuse me. I want to store all those items that are like, like things that you got to have. Casseroles were yes, Pat, you got it. That's exactly right. And we'd be able to hire a chef so none of us would have to leave our crochet chairs, and each of us would have a really nice recliner that had a beverage holder. We can dream, right? We can dream. Yes. But you know what? I tell you something, Pat. I think 2021 is going to have its own set of, of stresses. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, and the, yay, Darcy! Yay! Bring a chef friend. We might need two. And then we would have like a really big hot tub, so that's and stuff. Like after we've been crocheting for like 6 hours straight, and we just need like a little unwind. That would be fun. Yes, that's right. We can dream. We can dream. So anyway, back to my idea. So then I'm going to have my new organizational rack that I want to set up, and it's going to have all my specialty yarns in it. And that one's going to be, I don't think it'll be jam packed full, but it will be pretty full. Um, I found out that S hooks, when you hang them on there, they hold hanks of yarn so beautifully. So I'm definitely going to do that. Yes, right, Ursula? Okay, Ursula's on the planning committee. No, Nancy, I'm not in Texas. I'm in Kentucky, and it is yeah, I think there's a whole front that came through and just wiped out all of us. We've got power lines and power poles actually down because of the ice. It's pretty. It's so pretty to look at, especially when the sun's shining on it. But I don't think we're going to get enough sun even to shine on the ice today. Right, Ursula? You got it. We'll just fire up the jet, you know. All right, 12 o'clock flight leaving for such and such place. Yep. And we got to have, we're going to have shuttle vans, shuttle buses. Yeah, we're going to dream. Hey, you might as well dream big. Okay, Charlotte. Well, I don't know how long I'll be on here. I'll be on as long as my voice holds out, I think. Hi, Tammy. How are you today? I might actually almost get this thing done. Rosalie, are you still working on your blanket? Are you working on your blanket right now? So, like I said, I'm working on this tartan plaid blanket, and I'm working on my horizontal rows. I've got this much done. I'm just anxious to see what it looks like. Yeah, 14 degrees is a little bit nippy. Of course, and they would have to be each person's favorite, right? And it would have to include the person's favorite hook set, not just a hook, not just one, but a hook set. I'm just saying. Just saying. Thank you, Danny. I don't know. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. I'm almost done. I think I'm about maybe 10 rows away from being done with these horizontal rows. And then I want to start. I've never done one of these before. So I'm trying to in my mind picture it. But the next step after you're done with these horizontal rows, and all this is that double crochet, chain one, skip one, double crochet in top of the double crochet stitch. And so it's like mindless work. Um, but then the other part, the vertical stripes, you just take the yarn and you make the chain like as long, well, a little bit longer than how tall, like the horizontal stripes. And you're supposed to weave it in and out. So I don't know. Yeah, Ingrid, that's funny. Yeah, but okay, but what about now? See, the United States has got some yarns, but the UK and Turkey. Oh my word, Turkey. Yeah, we just, mm, yeah. I want to have enough yarn in my possession to be able to open up my own shop to be able to sell it. But I want the space to be able to store it too. I there's not supposed to be a border on it. I think you can make a fringe border um on the edges, like on the top and bottom edges. I just Yeah, I mean I have enough yarn to do it. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I just don't know. And I've got like I'm going to do a video today um in front of my whip caddy to show all my projects that I'm working on. Hey, naughty Canuck. Oh, boy, your ears perked up. I thought they have yarn. I mean, like all the stuff from the Wool Warehouse and Stylecraft and Paintbox and all that stuff. It ships out of UK, doesn't it? That's what I was thinking anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, I guess the grass is always greener, right? I mean, I am not in any way, shape, or form complaining about the US and the variety of yarns we have. Because whatever we don't have as far as the big box store, we can order. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain. But I tell you what, if I had a choice, I would know which stores to get rid of and which stores to keep open, big box stores. Yeah, those are the hot spots. Oh, you guys, I have to tell you something. I know there's a patient that comes in once a year, and she is, get this, guys, she's Turkish. And she tells me she doesn't even buy yarn here in the States anymore. She has family over in Turkey. And then when um, she comes back, she's got like suitcases and suitcases full of yarn that she buys over in Turkey and she has them shipped back over. Minus 51? Mm. Oh my goodness. That is too, too cold. Oh, even the polar bears are going to stay inside. I know that's not true, but sounds cute. Yes, I would too. I know she is, and and I talk to her, and every time I see her, and she's a crocheter and a knitter, of course. You have to be. I haven't seen her in a little bit, but every once in a while I'll see her and I'll mention it, and you know how it is. You go to somebody, you go to them, don't forget about me, and they say, oh no, I won't. And, well, of course they do. Yeah, I watch. I don't know if you guys watch any of Natalie from Natalie's Closet. There are a lot of there's a lot of little yarn shops. She's been showing video of going in there. And hi, Linda, how are you? Seagal, hi. Are you off work? I know. I didn't have to go to work today because it's an ice day. And so I get to be here. I'm so excited. There's another Linda. I was watching some of your videos too, and I love them. I hope you guys know if you have a channel and I am watching. It's just so hard for me because I'm watching and either crocheting or doing stuff around the house, and I'll forget to come over and hit the like button. I try. I do try to remember to hit the like button, but I don't always comment, but I don't know. I'm so sorry. That's right, lack of temperature. Hi, Sherry. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Now, Sherry, where are you from? Since you said you finally made it, you must not be. Oh, let me see. I just got another notification on my Amazon account. Maybe my desk ship too. No, it's Mama's sock help. Yes, I catch up, and I do catch up, but nobody knows that I caught up because there's no evidence. There's no evidence. Okay, what color do I want to do now? I think I want to do it purple. You're in Washington. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's 3 hours earlier than me. I tell you what's funny. I'm going to tell you what's funny. When I do my lives on Sundays, By the end of 1 hour, my throat hurts. I mean, like it's dry and it's hurting, but I'm doing it right now. I've been on for a while. I don't know how long, but I've been on for a while and my throat doesn't hurt. What does that say? What does that mean? I always like to read into things. Guys, you don't know how much this means to me to be here live with you guys this early in the morning. And it's like, oh, I would love to do this every single day. I know Ginger got tired of it, and I mean, she didn't get tired of being with everybody, but I am such an extrovert. You don't even know. And to have people on the other side that get me. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Patsy, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's the naughty Canuck. That's so funny. You're sweet. I know. Oh, have I? An hour. Well, see, that's just it. Beth, hi. Oh, I'm so glad to see you too. Patsy, I really am sorry about your little Bentley. My mom had to we not my mom, but we had to put down my mom's dog last summer, and it was really hard for her. I mean, it was the best thing to do because Brittany was just so old. I mean, she had glaucoma in both eyes. She wasn't able to see hardly anything. Um, she couldn't hear. Um, I think she was having some major seizures. She couldn't control her bladder. But she was my mom's, bestie. And since mom is home by herself, um, it was just she needed the love, I guess. Oh, oh, an ice day for me is not the same thing as an ice day for you, naughty Canuck. Um, no, we have so much ice on the roads that, and even on, like I can't even get out onto my deck because I would just slip out from underneath me unless I had some kind of a spiky, you know, underneath my foot. And so our ice days mean that all non-essential workers have to stay home basically, except for postal workers, which I have a friend. She came on earlier, Bird Song. She lives up the road from me, and she's a postal worker, so she had to go out in the ice today because they never stop. Yeah, losing fur babies. I I have to admit, I don't feel it like others do because I've not had a pet like that was mine. And so, yeah, the last time I had a pet that was mine, it was when I was like when my oldest was born, and it wasn't really like mine. It was her dad's and mine, and then we didn't put her down. We gave the cat to somebody because she just didn't get along with the baby. Yes, I've heard, Denny. I'm not I do not envy at all postal workers. Even if they are able to drive, rural postal workers. I think my son is a postal worker in North Carolina. Oh, I know that's terrible. I'm so sorry, Patsy. Well, listen, I'm glad you could be here with us, and just I hope we lift your spirits just a little bit, Patsy. Hmm. I think I need to heat up my coffee. My, I think you guys heard. I think I told you before. My boss bought me a coffee warmer, one of those little things you plug in. It's a Mr. Coffee warmer, and I am so spoiled now with that thing that I get home and now I have to use my microwave all the time, and it's just not the same. Oh, we're glad, Patsy. Oh, so okay, I don't want to take away from anybody that's suffering, and I know losing fur babies is difficult, but I started to tell you about Happy Mama. She has been begging us. Oh, I'll tell you here in just a second, Beth, okay? But Happy Mama has been so depressed. And she has, I don't know, I guess I just was so hesitant to like really feel for her, but she's been wanting another fur baby. And so my brother came up this past weekend and told her, surprised her, told her that he had found her a dog, and well, I'm pretty sure he's going to take the money out of her savings account to do it, but um, she is going to be ready. It's not a puppy. She's a breeding dog. It's a Shih Tzu, and she is going to be retired this year. So whenever she has her last litter, which could either be, well, she's going into heat. Uh, well, she's going into heat like now, and so they said if she gets pregnant here in the next couple weeks, that she'll be able to come to us in April. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. If she doesn't get it going, I mean, if she goes into heat and she doesn't get pregnant, she's going to be ours in April. And I say ours because this is my dog. Happy Mama doesn't know about it, but this is my dog. um, and I'm so excited, and I'm excited for her because she's going to be able to have uh, you know, this playmate, not a playmate, but a housemate for her, and she's going to be so happy having somebody that she can talk to and groom and just love on. And the dog is young enough so that um, uh, she'll still be able to jump up on the couch and jump up on her lap and things like that. And if she does go, I mean, if she goes into heat and she gets pregnant, she'll come to us in September after she has the litter and is weaned and has had enough time to recover from having been spayed. Hi, Denise. How are you? Oh, Ursula, that is old for a German Shepherd. It really is because they suffer from a lot of issues, hip dysplasia being one of them. I know that. My ex husband had a work dog um, that was a German Shepherd, and he was always taking him to the vet to make sure that he was x rayed, making sure that nothing was going on with his hips. I am so glad we're here for each other. Yes. Hi, is it Saidi? Saidi, hi. I did get a message from you, and I look forward to hearing from you. So, okay, now while more people are coming in and out, Ingrid, I was aware of that. I mean, I was concerned about that too, and that is not the situation. I found out that when you have specific, I mean, there are puppy mills, yes, but I started counting it up, and she's 5 years old, and she's had four litters. But when you start adding up, they're only pregnant for about 2 months, and then it takes about 2.5 months to wean the puppies. So they're only with the puppies for about 5 months. So that leaves 7 months that they are being taken care of and loved and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, she needs to have some, and like my brother said, having something, somebody, this little doggy to take care of is going to help her. Um, it's going to help her by not seeing the other little things around her that used to bother her, or say, she'd say, "Oh, you could you please come over and pick up this little piece of paper in the corner that I can't get up?" Little things like that. Hi, just Deborah. How are you? So, okay. Beth asked about my work, and I will tell you I am so happy. As soon as I can figure it out, I need to get a hold of somebody. I need to call somebody because it, I'm not getting anywhere online. But I have to actually apply for Medicaid and get a denial letter, which I will because I make too much, and then I will be able to send. Hi, Nancy. I will be able to send that um, letter to the insurance broker that we have, and he will put together a package. And uh, yeah, he'll put together a package for me, basically, and then my boss will pay for it. So I am very happy about that. Hopefully, I will have all that taken care of before March 1st. Yes. I tell you what, it is going to help her. It really, really will, because she has to think, you know, that she has to get up and let the dog out. She has to think about when the dog eats, little things like that. Just taking time to groom the dog. All those kinds of things are going to be so, so helpful for her. I made her a doll. Oh, not I made her a doll. I got her a doll for Christmas, and I crocheted some clothes for her. But mom was like, "What's this?" And she got very upset about it. Not upset, but just like, I did not get the response I thought I would be getting, because I thought she would like say, "Oh, that's so nice," and that she would like to be able to like change the clothes out on the dolls, for the different months of the year, things like that, and it's like become a pain. But now I get to go and make all the little cute things for doggies now. I'm so excited. Health insurance, yes, it is. And where I am right now, I get all my eye stuff. I mean, I get eyes exam for free. Duh, I work for an eye doctor. But I get, and since I have a friend that does, he's an optician. I get my glasses at a very discounted rate because I send customers his way, and that always helps. And we do have, and I know I really don't like using it, but I know it's there. We have a free um, clinic, and it is for those who don't have insurance and can't have insurance. So I was there. In fact, I had my surgery. I had a total hysterectomy, and it was completely paid for. I mean, I didn't have to pay for anything. Now I did have to pay for the doctor. Um, and what else did I have to pay for? I think I had to pay for something else. I cannot remember what else it was that I had to pay for. Maybe the anesthesiologist or something, but everything else was covered, or they took care of it, so I didn't have to pay, which was like such a blessing. Okay. So what's everybody up to today? Anybody else got a snow day today, or a ice day, or a time where they could stay home day? Call in sick day because you're just sick of work. I used to think about that. Sometimes you need a mental health day. So I don't know. I can't do that. But I did talk to my boss yesterday. No, yesterday? Maybe it was day before. And I told him, I said, we really do need to sit down with the calendar and go over the year. He's supposed to be doing some, oh, no, no, yeah, that's true. No, no work, no snow days for you. Um, Linda, I love that. You're going to make Thai food today, Nan? I That's one thing I don't get into is the spicy kinds of stuff. But anyway, my boss has to do some continuing education classes, and because of COVID, they haven't had any. So he said he's way behind, and he's got to get some hours in. So I told him, I said, "Yep, you're going to need to tell me so we can put it on the calendar so I can take my vacations the same time he does his because I can't take mine any other way. Hi, Noni May. Hey, sis. So, yeah, because we have to be out of the office the same time only because I'm the only worker. And so now I if let's just say he got sick, I could still go to work and work. I have a lot of stuff I have to work on. 2 degrees in South Dakota. Oh, that's just yeah, that's too cold. Yeah, and who was it? Somebody from was it Minnesota? Was minus 51. Minus 51. That's just don't even get me started on global warming. It's -9 in Ontario. Mm, that's very cold too. Yeah, when it gets minus, I mean, I can handle it in the teens and the 20s for short periods of time, obviously. But like if it's in the 20s, sometimes in the teens, depending on if it's like windy. What I'll do is like if I have to go to work, I'll go out and start my car and but I won't wear a coat. I'll just go start the vehicle and then come back in. Cold and wet. Yeah, later this morning once I get done here with the live, whichever whenever. I am in no hurry at all. But when I get done with the live, I'm going to do a video and show my whip cart like Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Is it Adoring Creations or Crochet? Pamela's Adoring Creation. I think it's crochet. I saw that, Nancy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't decided. That was a really good explanation you had, though, uh, for that crochet along. If anybody is looking for a something to do like on a weekly basis, a crochet along, Nancy from Nan's Next Knots has a great crochet along. Oh, well, we're colder than you then, Nancy. Here we are. Let me see here what we got. What do we have? We have 23. We're 23 here in Kentucky, and it's only supposed to get up to 30 or 31, but the sun's not supposed to come out, and it's supposed to be cloudy all day. Yeah, Nancy got out of the cold. She's in sunny Florida. Um, ooh, Okay, Ingrid, have fun. Stay safe yourself, dear. Keep cool. Keep cool. Love you. Thank you so much. It was so great to see you. Good morning, Leatherface. Good morning. Danny, you've got it cold too. You stay inside and keep warm. Are you watching the grandbabies today? You watch them every day, don't you, Danny? If I'm not mistaken. I have family that lives outside of Portland, Oregon. Portland is southern, right? Nancy, Portland is southern Oregon. Oh, oh, I guess it helps if I look. Oh, I'm sorry, Denny. Denise, that's cold. Hey, Brandon, you were on the wrong account. Are you working today? Hi, Brandon. Brandon Bowen, I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you. No joke. For all of you in the chat, Brandon Bowen is the gentleman that I told you I go to for my glasses. Well, now I don't know if you're going to have anybody coming in. We had to close our office. That's why I'm home. I'm working from, no, I'm not working from home. I'm just at home. I'm enjoying my day. You're welcome. Oh, well, then I'm thinking of the wrong place. Sorry, Nancy. Yeah, I called everybody from here. From here, didn't have very many patients today, so I called everybody and said, not coming in today. Have to reschedule. Oh my goodness. That's called dedication. That's dedication right there. Or that's just called being a good owner. I bet you have a lot to catch up on. I bet you have a lot you can be doing there at the Brandon actually went into work. What kind of vehicle did you use? Yeah, Ollie's. I don't know if they're starting to sell yarn, but they do have yarn. I went in there, guys. I went in there the other day, and here I was on my yarn van, and I went in there, And hi, Christine. Oh, Brandon. No, I don't need any yarn at all. I got plenty. You slid it in. You got your snowshoes on. Yeah, but I went into Ollie's and just to look, saw the yarn, picked it up. I only had about 15 minutes to get back to work, but I knew I would be in line for at least that long. So I put the yarn down and walked out. Guys, you'd be so proud of me. No yarn. Band still in place. All right, Brandon, you be safe too. Love you. To groceries. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, this pandemic is doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. But you know what? I don't know if I think some of you were here during my live, and I even said um, that there are some good things that have come out. Let's talk about some good things um, that have come out of being of this pandemic. I want to hear some from you guys. Tell me some good things that have happened in the last year. Let's see here. I'll start. Um, I don't go out shopping just to shop and end up spending more money than I need to be spending. There's one. Anybody else? I think this is going to be a good conversation starter. Ditmer, yes. Yes, a new home. That's amazing. Yes, it did. It was short lived, but they did come together, right? Oh, Linda, glad to hear it. Yes, crochet journeys are wonderful. Linda, yes. You got to crochet, Debbie. Debbie, hi. Debbie, I'm not going to be able to get your package out today. I have to do it tomorrow because right now there ain't nothing open. And I'm not going to go out in this weather. Oh, wow, Patsy, that's great. 1,000 subbies. Um, yeah, Tammy, it's sad when those local businesses go under. Beth, I know, right? We're not immortal. Mhm. Cherish each day. And sometimes we need to cherish the minutes of that day. Nancy, there you go. That's good. Okay, Amy, thank you so much for popping in. Oh, Ditmer, you be careful, okay? Because um, if it starts lightning, you don't want to be on your computer. I would hate for you to, yeah, that's not be a good, very good idea. Yeah, Beth, I agree. I have come to enjoy the more simpler things in life. Hmm. Yeah, sitting down with mom and having a cup of coffee over, you know, just some conversation, or maybe having a piece of cake or some cookies, and just sitting and talking, listening, laughing, those little things. I don't think people are in as much of a hurry. That's what I think. We're not in such a hurry anymore. Let's see here. Patsy, great. Great, 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 great. Yes, thank you, Linda. That's a great idea. Everybody that would like to help out our sweet Patsy, um, just watch her playlist. Yes, I think I got that after I said yay, Patsy. I said yay, and then yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't know how to do that, Deborah. I'm sorry. Not from StreamYard. I don't know how to do that because I can't make anybody mods here, I don't think. Let me see here. Um, no, I can't do that. I can't make people mods on here. I'm sorry. I tell you what, once this, once we get done, I will put a link in there, okay? In the description box. Oh, Denny, can you do that? Okay. If you can do it, great. I just didn't know if you can do it on StreamYard with. I don't know how that works with mods or anything like that. Oh, okay. Well, see, I'm viewing this right now, Ursula, in StreamYard, so I can't see mods. Um, yeah, I don't know who's a mod and who's not on StreamYard. Yeah, I know Denny is, but thank you. If you can post that, Denny, that would be great. Hi, Whisper. I get to see you. How fun is that? I get to see you on a live. How are you, friend? Thank you, Danny. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm only going to do a couple more of these rows, and then I get to start on my other ones. Yeah, if anybody wants to help out Patsy with her watch hours, just go down to Denny posted her link. Oh, thank you, Whisper. Whisper through yarn in your window. Has anybody done I think I asked this before, and new people have come in since, but has anybody done a tartan blanket before? Tartan plaid blanket. Has anybody done one before? I I'm pretty good if I can visualize something in my head. Hi Lou, are you up and around? If I can visualize something in my head, I can usually figure it out. And I saw this pattern in my crochet masterclass book, and Edna, hi! I just now saw you. Um, I'm working on this tartan plaid blanket, Nancy. Um, it's all you do is like like a mesh stitch, all different stripes of and various row numbers like that, and then you're supposed to be able to just do like a chain. You make these really long chains, and then you weave them in and out of all of the holes, and yeah, that's supposed to be it. So I'm not quite sure exactly how it will turn out, but I bought the yarn for it, and of course I got way too much. And so anyway, I'm gonna try to use up what I got here. If I'm gonna finish at least doing these horizontal rows today. And my plan today, since I'm going to be home, is I really want to buckle down and start working on my next sweater that I want to do. It's called let's see here. I put it down here. It's in my whip basket, my whip caddy. Well, Whisper, whoop, sorry. Um, Matching colors. Probably. This is the sweater that I'm going to do. It's from Crochet Foundry, and it's called the Ginger Snap Pullover. And you can't see the colors, but the colors I'm going to use, I'm going to show later on my when I do my whip caddy. Oh, okay. Just just be careful, Dittmer. I just don't want anybody hurt. Nancy, good question. I still have several bags to get rid of. I've just as we're talking, I got another sale, and I believe I have another one to Canada, or actually two of them to Canada. So I've probably got about 10 bags left. Deborah, that's funny. Totally COVID when nobody sees your face because of the mask, and I get let the upper hair grow longer. So, well, I tell you what, that is a plus. And if you wear glasses, and let your hair grow long, I know I don't have to wear makeup. There, that's a plus. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be yeah, I'm going to be working on this, and I should be able to make like the neckline, but it's going to take forever to make that neckline because it's just slip stitches. There's no, it's, that takes a long, long time. So I, I'm going to do that. And what else am I going to work on today? I've got my whip caddy full. So if I get bored, I will find something else to work on. All you, all Edna, all the time, all natural, Edna. I like that. Tracy, is that you? Hi, dear. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. How are you? Are you getting any weather down there? Are you getting it? Are you getting some weather down where you are in Alabama? In Bama? I know, Nancy, that's the worst thing. To me, that's the worst thing about the mask is because you don't see people smiling. My coworker bought me, or one of the ladies in the vision center bought me, and the doctor actually, something that has a piece of plastic right here for the mouth so that you can see. So if there's somebody who's visually impaired and that needs to read lips, or hearing impaired, not visually impaired, hearing impaired that needs to read lips, that they would be able to read your lips. So I guess that is good, but it's not very comfortable right here because it's that harder plastic. Yeah, I know, Deborah. That's how I am too. And the funny thing is I know I look younger when I wear my makeup, but I just don't want to have to deal with it because my thing is that I have uneven skin tone, and that's what gives my age away. So if I just wear foundation, it already takes about 5 to 10 years off of me when I'm just wearing foundation, which you know I really don't want to do. Happy belated birthday, Edna. Everybody's saying it, and I meant to say it too. Yes, yes, very much hearing impaired, or even some. I mean, I say hearing impaired. Um, oh, were you listening the whole time? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for keeping me on Bird Song. I keep forgetting what your first name is, but I love you. I think it's Betsy. I think so. Goodbye. Be safe today. Yeah, but elderly people who have lost their hearing, or even the younger ones. I have to say, even those who are not hearing impaired, when you have a mask on and you're trying to give instructions, it is very hard to understand sometimes. Tracy, I'm still waiting for you to tell me what your weather's like, because I heard y'all were supposed to be getting it pretty bad down there too. Yeah, I know. It's bad. And nobody wants to come out. I know I have to go to the post office to put a couple packages in, and I'm not going to go out today. Nope, I'm going to stay right here. I have to go down about 7 steps, wood steps, and they're not treated. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see Tracy. I don't know. You've got a little thing on. I can't see what it was. Maybe it's a little meme or something, or a little emoji, meaning it's cold. I didn't, well, I shouldn't say we didn't get any snow. We got about, I would say, probably a quarter of an inch, if not more, of ice. It could have been about a half an inch of ice. I haven't gone outside to check, and I'm not going to. But then there was a slight cover dusting of snow on top of it. It's raining there. Yeah, I don't. I I so much prefer snow than ice. Obviously, I would. I don't even mind snow instead of rain. I love snow. I love snow. Is it cold enough to freeze down there, Tracy? I hope not. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Duh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Becky, I'm so sorry. It just now hit my brain. Okay, I haven't finished my second cup of coffee because it got cold. I'm so sorry. -9. I never did hear. Is it Cytie? Cytie. Cytie? Is that how you pronounce it? We've got snow that's turning into ice. It's 25 degrees. Feels like 20 and will drop to 16. Yes, yes, Whisper. That is, that's the scary part right there. When it starts getting so cold and it's not rain anymore, because we know what cold does. Yeah, that is cold. Oh, Tracy, while I got you here, I want to say something to you. That shawl that you sent me for my birthday last year, I get compliments every single time I wear it. That black, that faded black gray and light gray and white. I need to know what yarn you used, if you remember what yarn you used on it. I love love that yarn. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this blanket and y'all tell me what you think. It's I just wanted to do a blanket to test this out right now. So let me see if it's a perfect square. Okay, it's almost square. This is a quarter of it. Here's the other side. Now, it starts with green. So the colors I have are green, uh, a lavender, charcoal, purple, yellow, medium gray, and then I've got some, yeah, that's it, those colors. And I'm ending on a gray. What do you think? Melanie, hi. How are you, girl? Oh, that's funny, Whisper. Ah, oh, that's nice and warm. Oh, that's nice and warm, Tracy. I love it. Okay, what do you guys think? I want to stop. I don't want to go too much further. Should you think that looks okay ending with that dark gray? Krista, I was thinking about you today. I was so thinking about you today, Krista, because I was thinking for the first time in over a year, I get to have a live during the day. And I'm thinking, I wonder if Krista has me on her notifications. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You got to see me and all this natural kind of stuff. You're shoveling. Yeah, yeah. That's yucky. Yucky, yucky. See, that's why I like having well, I don't have one now, but a four-wheel drive. You are so sweet, Krista. I'm honored. I really, really am honored. You're my hero. You really are my hero. Oh, I've got you here. Let me ask you this, Krista. Have you ever done a a tartan plaid blanket? I'm doing a tartan plaid. I think this is all I'm going to do as far as the size goes. A cotton king from Hobie. I have to write that down because I need to get one of those. It's so easy. Well, if I'm doing it right, it's easy. It's it's just like that mesh stitch. And yeah, now I think I'm going to end it right there. I think I'm going to end it. It's just going to be a small square. I've just wanted to try it out to see if it works. Ursula, yay! We got, did you see that, Krista? We got you. She's calling you a celebrity. That's what I think you are too. I think it's funny, Krista. I will never forget that one time I came on to your live at work and I couldn't talk because I was, I couldn't even have my earbuds in because I was at work. And I said, I can only read lips. And you went, so I could read your lips. Oh, I thought that was so much fun. Yeah, you do it like this. You make the mesh and then you make these long chains and you just weave them back and forth. And you're supposed to like do it like in sections so that like if you have two dark gray, then maybe your first two stripes will be dark gray. And then if you have five, so you kind of like make it even all the way across. Hmm. And it's supposed to be fairly easy, even though I got it in that book masterclass, crochet masterclass. Oh, and I don't know if you saw, Krista. I don't know why I'm talking to just you. Everybody else is in the chat too. But if you remember, guys, I got for Christmas, my dear sweet Mr. Happy bought me the book that Krista was recommending about the sweaters. The top, is it the top down sweaters, or like how to make sweaters or designing sweaters or something like that. And I can't wait to start going through that and start making some. Dana, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Boy, it's still a little early for you too, isn't it, hun? Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Are you still home? Yes, I love that whole idea, Krista. And I made a sweater that is too big. And but I learned so much in just making it the first time with this crochet, well, not crochet along, but this pattern. And now I can figure it out. No, they're not fat. You are so silly. There's nothing fat about you, lady. Red Bluff, California. Did you get your new truck? Lisa, good morning. How are you, hon? Sadie, that's amazing. That's great. I love it. The that freshness. It's kind of fun, right? So do you get to have it's the end of the month. Am I right? Then you get at the end of the month. I can't wait. I'm excited for you. Yeah, we've got celebrities here. We've got Lisa and Dana and um who Tracy and Krista and who else? Well, all of you guys are celebrities as far as I'm concerned. February 26th. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've decided that there's going to be 2 days this year that I'm not going to crochet. I'm going to crochet every single day except for February 30th and 31st. I'm not going to crochet on those days. Just FYI. Oh, Krista, you're so fun. I love you. I so love you. I mean, I know that you have told us that you're not an extrovert on um, on your channel. You've said as much that you're not really an extrovert, but let me tell you, can't see it at all. Mm-mm. Badminton hour. Oh, well, go have fun. Have fun. Oh, you're gonna make me cry, Krista. Don't you do that. Bye. Mwah. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, it's a joke. Yes, it is a joke. Melanie, I know it's a joke. February 29th. Do we have a February 29th this year? I didn't even check. I have no idea. Are you guys getting all these stupid, like, ah, they're like spam messages? Make it like a boss. That's right. I I I hear you. But I am an outgoing person and I love it. Jeanette, how are you? So glad you could make it. Okay, so then leap year was last year, right? I don't even know. Okay, you're getting what? I messed up. You're getting those. Fairy Village. Dana, what is it that you're getting? Oh, yeah, the. Okay, Jeanette, I hear ya. Yes. Beth, bye, honey. Have a great day. Bless you, hon. Yes, I hate those. I hate them. And I mean, where are they getting the? Well, I know where they're getting the numbers, but um, I don't know. But please do it again. Please do it again, Whisper. I don't remember. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I don't feel like I am, but thank you. Guys, I'm going to be right back. I have got to heat up my coffee because I have got to finish this cup. I don't know why, but I feel like I have to have two cups. It used to be one, and then I'd have one at work. Well, since I'm not at work today because I got iced in, so I will be right back. You'll be able to see my backside from there. I'll be right back. Yes, Ursula, that will be so much fun. But I don't get to go to any of them because I work on Saturdays, and then by the time I get home on Saturday, I miss the hookers live, and I know I'm lucky to get to my own. Okay. I know. Dana, does with your new company, are you going to be able to go anywhere other than just, I mean, not be able to, but do they usually keep you right in that one area? I know. And then the replays, I want to watch the replays, but it gets frustrating because I want to like jump in and say something. And it's like, I can't do that. You have an anniversary. Well, happy anniversary, Jeanette. Oh, Jeanette. I don't know why I say Jeanette. I'm looking at Linda's name. I'm so sorry. Happy anniversary, Linda. See, I don't have my coffee. Yeah, on Sundays, I tell you what, Sundays are my days, and I end up, I whenever I get up, I spend most of the day. Now I do try to watch a sermon or at least listen to a sermon since I'm not getting out, but I am crocheting and listening to all of the replays, but I'm trying to crochet at the same time, and that's just hard. Oh, coffee. Hold on. Okay, I have a question. Hopefully, this will spur a little bit of conversation. So, where where do you spend most of your time crocheting? Where do you spend most of your time crocheting? Do you have like one spot? And do you keep everything there, or do you like put stuff away and bring it out, put stuff away, bring it out? Inquiring minds want to know. Um, yes, it is. Ursula, it is. It's, no, oh, I shouldn't say especially now, but it really, really is. Lisa, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I, Lisa, every time I think of you, every time I think of you, I think about that one little time you got so upset with me because you were trying to count and I was showing all the yarn I got counting and all that mess up. That is so funny. On the same rocking chair. Oh, wow. Deborah, that is so special. Oh, I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly. And you are crochet maniac right now with all the baby stuff. When do you fly out? I don't know what I did with my, oh, here. Um, oh, Ursula, did you say where you like? I'm sorry, my lips are so dry, and when they're dry, I pick them, and then they bleed, and then they dry again, and then they bleed. Thank you, Whisper. That's probably the ding I got. I I crochet right here in my recliner. That's pretty much the only place I crochet anymore. Um, and like I said, my husband wanted me to put the plants in front of this window, and it took away the spot where I had my whip caddies. And so now I don't know what to do with my whip caddies, and I can't. There's no other place for them because that was the only space for them. Oh well, yeah, but my bed. There's nothing in the bedroom other than, well, my old craft area. But I'm the kind of person, I don't like going into the bedroom unless I'm sleeping. I don't like to. I really don't like to lay in bed and read. I don't crochet in bed. Um, I don't know what it is. I never really have been that kind of a person. The only time I was in bed or I've been in bed has been like if I was recovering from a surgery or something. Yeah, my recliner, I love that it rocks, and I love that it has a nice padded and if I sit on this one side, I can support my crochet arm, and so it's not too low for me. Okay, Whisper, what was that? What was that? I'm thinking it's a different language. Whisper. Oh no, no. I mean, I think I would like to, but I usually don't. And nobody's brought me breakfast in bed for, oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Again, probably the last time I had breakfast in bed was when I was recovering from surgery. And my kids, that's what it was. My kids at the time, oh, that was so sweet. I was recovering from thyroid surgery, and my kids were younger at the time, and they found me a little bell, and I would ring it, and they would love it. They would run up the stairs and would find out what I need. Linda, yes, you did. Hi, how are you? Oh, don't you hate it when everything gets dried out like that? I bought a humidifier. I bought a humidifier over 2 weeks ago, and I haven't even gotten it out of the box. One of the reasons is because like it needs to have distilled water, and right now we don't have any. Mr. Happy forgot to remind me to go get some, so I didn't get any. And the other thing about breakfast in bed is that depends on what you associate it with. If you associate breakfast in bed with convalescence or, you know, hospital stays or things like that, it's not as special. But if you associate it with being pampered, then that's nice. See, my mom, she was in a hospital bed almost, all of her formative years. She was in a hospital bed from the age of 4 to the age of 14. And so now she hates being in bed. I mean, not hates being in bed. She hates breakfast in bed. She hates being in bed unless you're sleeping. And I guess I had that in my head. And my dad being military, we don't sleep in. You just don't. You know what? I prefer to eat at the table too, but ever since I got married to Mr. Happy, it seems like I eat here in my recliner. I do everything in the recliner, and I have a little table in front of me, and that's it. Yeah, crumbs, right? And who wants to sleep in crumbs? You wake up with the chocolate melted on your face. not, not very appealing. I did not heat my coffee up very much, or enough, I should say. So, how is everybody? I know people have come in and then gone out. Is everybody doing okay? Those that are in here now? Because I think I'm probably going to pop off here in a little bit. Any big projects for the year? I am I don't have one that's ongoing for all year, like a temperature blanket. I'm going to be doing several blankets. One of them is that um, what do you call it? Tartan plaid blanket I was just showing. Um, I have a Tunisian entrelac blanket that I am doing, but I had to take a break from that because um, my I can't do Tunisian for too long because it hurts my hand and shoulders. So I don't. Yeah, I had to stop doing that. In fact, I put that up into my UFO pile again. So it was in my UFO pile for a while, and now it's back there again. I think the only long project that I've got is going to be making scrap blankets. I'm going to be making those all year round. Like just every time I get some scrap yarn, just make a blanket. Uh, oh, those temperature blankets are a lot of fun. They really are a lot of fun. But for me, um, it's just a personal preference. But for me, I don't want to get involved in too many projects that are ongoing, like crochet alongs and such. Um, because of where I am in my crochet journey, some of you have been following me and know that I'm trying to get into a pattern of, um, I don't know what you want to call it, transferring over to more wearables and trying to wean myself into designs and trying to come up with designs and eventually writing patterns and things like that. So I didn't want to commit to a whole lot of projects that are ongoing like that. And although I love doing my temperature blanket, I just didn't feel like I wanted to do one this year. I might still. It's a fun thing. I love that the moving and stitch thing that's been going around. Um, oh yeah, okay, gotcha, Ursula. Um, Purple thing behind. Are you talking about that? It's my Christmas tree I made about 5 years ago that I've never put away. Yeah, it's a little tiny tabletop purple Christmas tree that just sits there. It had been sitting somewhere else, and now that I moved my plant, I can go put my purple tree back over there. I know, I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. It's called it's called being a redneck. I keep my Christmas lights on my tree all year round because I'm too lazy to take it down. Um, yes, oh Melanie, let me tell you something. I have learned so much about writing patterns from reading badly made patterns. Yes, I, in fact, I I frogged an entire sweater. Well, it wasn't. I hadn't finished with it yet, but I frogged a sweater because it was awfully written. And there's other projects in this book that I had wanted to make, and it's so sad because if you like I was saying, if you have to rewrite a pattern, if you have to rewrite a pattern before you write the pattern and you paid good money for that pattern, there's just something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. And then also the whole idea of different sizes, that is really confusing too. So I'm, yeah, it's not real soon that I'm going to be um, doing that, but it will be this year. I am definitely. My goodness, come on here. Sandy, hi, darling. Sandy, guess what? You missed our celebrity. Actually, we had a couple celebrities in here earlier. We had Dana from Wanderlust Crochet. I don't know if she's still in here or not. She might be in and out. And then we had Tracy from I Love Ruby. And then we had Lisa from Lisa's Crochet. And then we had Krista from the Secret Yarnery pop in. Yes, ma'am, we did. Um, yeah, nobody wants to have to rewrite a pattern. That's just no. I mean, if you're going to buy a pattern, you want it to you want it to work. That's all I'm saying. You want it to be able to work. And if it doesn't work, well, what's the sense? For some reason, I am just not happy with this. Carla, hi, good morning. Oh, I'm seeing so many wonderful names and faces. Okay, this is just not doing what I want it to do. Yeah, whisper. Um, and I think yes, I agree. And I think the other thing too is that if once you learn who writes good patterns and who doesn't write good patterns, then that's you're on your way, you know. And I think once you start reading patterns and you're making patterns and you're trying to follow along, you see what makes for a good pattern and what doesn't. Oh, Sandy, hey, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm in the big time now. That's funny. Well, Tracy from Loopy, she said she called me a celebrity, which was really kind of funny. But you doing okay this morning? Did you get iced in there in the Show Me State? You've been here. Yes, you have. And there's another celebrity right there, Nancy from Nan's Next Knots. She is such a dear, sweet friend. I love you, Nancy. I love all you guys. Lisa, you crack me up. Every time I see your face, you make me smile. And not because I'm making fun of you, but you truly are a nice person and you make me happy. Oh, Ursula, that is so sweet. And Debbie, you guys are great. Thank you. Hi, HD. Nancy, that doesn't mean anything. People know you. If lots of people know you, then you're a celebrity. Oh, that's cold, Sandy. That's very cold. Yeah, bundle up for sure. Or just don't go outside. Work on those blankets and have that blanket underneath of, or on your lap, I mean. I am, Carla. I am. My deck is a solid sheet of ice with a layer of snow on top of it. I wouldn't even be able to break into my car, and that's what I would have to do is break into the car because it's iced over. Um, the sun is trying to break through, but it won't get warm enough and it won't shine enough to be able to get that ice melted. And it's supposed to be like 29, 30 degrees all day long. Oh, you haven't made a video yet, Melanie? And oh, in ages. Yeah. Melanie is my neighbor up to the north, just by about what did we say? About 30, 40 miles, Melanie? Something like that. I'm gonna have to do a meetup. Have to. Patsy, you're so sweet. And yes, welcome, welcome, Debbie. Guys, I hope you saw my updated video on my. I did update my video on the mystery, well, the Etsy shop. I updated that, and I did write down a little bit, not to give it away, but I did write down some weights of some of the yarn in there, so it'd be a little bit easier to decide which bag numbers you wanted. Um, and I think I have one more sold. But if you live in Canada, I'm going to have to add um, to the price of it. So if you're in Canada and you want a bag, you'll have to email me to let me know, uh, so I can let you know how much they'll be. Yeah, I know, Melanie, you're in Louisville, but I was just trying to think. Think you're on the east side. Ooh, the fluffy tote bag girl. I love that name, Melanie. I love it. Yay, Carla. Yay. Oh, no, no, no. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Hi, Julie. How are you? Doing dinner. Yep, that's okay. Thank you for popping in. I'm going to have to get off here in a few minutes, too. Oh, don't. Well, I hope you like them. No matter what the weight. I didn't have it posted on it when you ordered it, and I really hope you like it. Yeah, we're doing over okay. There's parts of the area that got quite a bit of ice and snow, and yeah, it's getting kind of yucky over here. How is it in your neck of the woods, Julie? Oh, thank you, Carla. I really appreciate you saying that. Hi, Carmen. Guess what? I got a ice day off, not a snow day. I got an ice day. I get to stay home today. Everything over the snow. Yeah. Yeah. And in Scotland. Yeah. It's cold all over, isn't it? Really is cold all over. All right, guys, tell me, what is your favorite weight number yarn to work with? Here's a good question. Ursula says number 3 weight. Carla, 3 and 4 weight. Melanie, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just don't want any of that little stuff, huh? Um, when you filmed your video showing the background of Mystery Bag, you didn't have the Etsy. I know. I did put it up this morning. I did add it this morning. So it's there now. It's just, yeah, I know. Okay, so Ladybird, DK or chunky? Well, that's a big difference. That's like opposite ends of the spectrum. Um, we have the same taste in yarn. Oh, yes, Ursula, we do. Yes, we do. Linda likes all yarn weights. Patsy, 3 and 4. Okay. Melanie, 4 weight or bulky, super bulky. Okay. And Carmen says any weight, usually 4, but also love bedspread cotton. Yeah, that number 10. You like the 10 weight? Not 10 weight. What do they call it? It's not a weight. It's a 10. Oh, Whisper. You're my kind of girl too. I love those 1 and 2s. Yes. Patsy's 3 or 4. I said that already. Just Deborah says 4. Yeah. Okay. And the next question is going to be, what is your favorite hook or hook brand? Crochet amigurumi with lace and what? Whisper. Now that's just nuts. That's just crazy talk right there. Let's see here. I am way, way short. I think I keep losing stitches. Okay, so we got clovers, we've got furls, clover, clover. Oh, okay. Ursula, do you like the boy or Susan Bates? Which one do you like better, the inline or the tapered? Um, Clover, Clover, Knitter's Pride, Patsy. There we go. 1 to 3 weight unless it's blanket. Hook simple. Simple hook. Okay, simple knots. Simple note. Deborah. Oh, boy hooks. Yeah, I like the boy shape better than the Susan Bates. Definitely. Susan Bates ergonomic. Where do you find your hooks? If you're in the UK, where do you normally go to get your hooks? Oh, I know. Tracy and I have the same taste in size of yarns too. 1, 2, and 3. Imitation. Yes, Linda. You know what? I have to tell you something. Those imitation clover hooks from Amazon. To me, this is just a personal preference, but I like them actually better than the clovers because they're a little bit longer in my hand. True. Susan Bates, Carmen, Susan Bates, Amazon, just Deborah. I've only purchased about 4 hooks in my entire life. I inherited my grandmother's. Oh, that's so nice that you inherited them. That is wonderful. That is great. I have small hands, so clovers are fine. Yes. Yep, I totally understand. Your local yarn store, okay. Where do I go? I only bought 1 set of hooks. All the other have been gifts from Amazon. Okay, yeah, yeah. Some have price printed on them. Oh, wow, that is so neat. Debbie, yes, I am also a furls gal. Susan Bates, boy, Clover, and a couple of You have hero hooks. Oh, Carmen, I would love to get some feedback on Clover. I mean, excuse me, on hero hooks, because that's the only thing that Crystal from Bag of Day uses. That's the only hook that she uses. Do you think my one and two weight? No, Melanie, they're not one and two weight. I can guarantee that. I guarantee. Linda, why not, dear? Why not? What seems to be the problem? There is a there's a learning curve to them. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people they're not into them, and I get it. I do get it. There is a learning curve if you hold or how do I put this? If you use them, if you twist hooks, see, I twist my hook when I'm working it, and I love the furls for that. Unbalanced. Well, I I I don't see it, but that's okay. But that's all right. Um, well, I was going to say something. Oh, has anybody used Hiya hooks? Mr. Happy got me a set of them for Christmas, and I want to try the Hiya hooks. I haven't tried them yet. Everybody raves about them. Julie, do you use Hiya hooks? Oh, there you already answered the question. You already answered the question. Why am I repeating? Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, the first time I used the wood, the streamline hooks. The first, I didn't like them, and I'll tell you why I did not like the streamline is because the head on it is too pointed for me. I don't like sharp points, and I didn't like the taper on it. That's just me. Oh, I'm glad, Melanie. I'm glad. No, I have many Addy and Prim hooks. The common you. Oh, okay. Are those your favorite, Reggie? Patsy, I, I have it. I just don't. I don't know. Tell. You guys sell me on Hiya Hi. I mean, I have them. I just haven't used them yet. So tell me why I should use them. Because every time I go for my hook, I'm going for my clover. I mean, excuse me, I'm going for my pearls. So tell me why I should use it, the Hiya Hiya. No, Reggie, I don't think so at all. I think, you know what I think? That there, because I have projects that I work on that, like, for instance, if I use a really thin yarn, I don't like using I don't like using a furl streamline. Well, first of all, they don't make them that small. I like using an Odyssey hook, and I like using just a tiny clover hook. Otherwise, I mean, I think it depends on the project and how long you're going to be having it in your hand. Like my Tunisian, um, I can do the Tunisian entrelac with a regular hook, just a plain uh, aluminum hook. I just don't like it. Deborah, that's a great idea, and that's exactly what I am using for my my entrelac blanket. I'm using a regular Tunisian hook only because it's easier. I don't know. Yeah, different hooks for different projects. Right. For worse. Yeah, exactly. Hook to the yarn. Some work better with a an aluminum. Some work better with a resin. You know. Okay, Carmen, you haven't used the Hero Threadworks light 28 use millward hook. Interesting. Okay. All right. You know what? I have been here for, I don't know, hours, and I probably should get off. Probably should get off. Mr. Happy is still sleeping. Well, he got up early and he went back to sleep. And he's probably going to be getting up soon and he's probably going to be wanting some breakfast. So I think I will probably need to get off. Oh, really, Whisper? Okay, which ones were they again? Wait a minute. Clovers and Knit Pros. Well, that is interesting. I appreciate you sharing that with me, Whisper. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. You guys have a great day. Please be safe out there and don't take any chances. And just know I'm gonna try to get a video out later today, maybe since I have the time. You guys have a great day. Okay, bye bye.